it's Goddess Chrissy. Gonna be bringing you another pick a card reading. I actually don't have the cards together, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it while we're here, right? I guess let's get into it. I'm trying to figure out which cards I want to use. Let me see. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 piles, and source, just let me know what the message is. This pick a card is going to be on what does your dream mean? What does your dream mean? Okay. So if you had a dream, you don't know what was the meaning of that dream, this is where you need to be right now so that you can get clarification and your guides can let you know, okay? Again, the question is, what was the meaning of the dream? What was the meaning of the dream? Thank you, source. Right here. Okay. All right. The meaning of the dream. The meaning of the dream. Thank you. I'm gonna do 2 here, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Gonna get our tarot cards. Alright, let's get to the meaning of the dream. The meaning of the dream. 2, 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. Okay. Hold on, y'all. This is going to be a big spread, so bear with me. Okay. All right. Tell me what the meaning of the dream that this person had. What is the meaning? Share with me the meaning of the dream. The meaning of the dream, source. Yes. Okay. So before every reading, this is what I usually do. I just start shuffling the cards, putting them in their piles, asking the question to source, reiterating so that it's clear what my intention is, what this reading is about. I'll say, source, I have 3 piles here. The collective is going to pick a pile that resonates with them, and there will be a message. Okay. There was one more thing that I wanted to do, but it literally slipped my mind. I can't remember, y'all. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pull the last cards. That one there wants to come out. Alright. And let's get these last two here. Okay. Oh, I remember now. Okay, let's see. This is going to be the solution to help you out with this dream. The solution to help you out with this dream, okay? Because I truly believe that dreams are based off of something in our reality, okay? So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to turn this one around. Oh, I like that. Look at that. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Here we have the drifter, experiencing life as it comes. And here we have the dragon's horde, protecting the future. Okay, so you guys can see all of those piles. Just go ahead and pick the pile that resonates with you. It's very interesting how these two kind of have like similar colors. And this one is just like mostly a orange, reddish, yellow. So again, pick which card resonates with you. And this is going to be a pick a card on what is the meaning of your dream or these dreams that you've been having. So if you had a dream and you're like, what does that dream mean? You know, were you falling from the sky? Was it a traumatic event where you were getting robbed? Or was it a good dream where you know, did you win $1 million? Did you get married? Did you meet the love of your life? Like, what happened in the dream? Was it a weird dream that just didn't make any sense whatsoever? No matter the case, this is the reading for you. So go ahead, pick which pile resonates with you, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with the drifter here, okay? All right, so let me take the other piles away. Okay. Okay, we're doing this one, the second one. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay, let's get into it. So it's pretty interesting that you have a boat here and you're like going through like a narrow area. So what your dream could have involved like tall buildings or tall structures. It could be rocks, things of metal, or you could have had a dream with water, with a boat, just like the picture is here. You could have also had a dream, which I'm gonna put out a video about a vision I had that dealt with fog. So your dream could have entailed fog or just an unknown area where you felt like you were floating, or movement, having some type of movement or other where you were going somewhere, okay? Or you were falling from somewhere. So write down in the comments if this is resonating with you. It says drifter, experiencing life as it comes. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. We have the rabbit. Okay. All right. It says the rabbit signals that change is imminent. Quick transformation and latent life force are the rabbit's key messages. The rabbit's speed reminds you to stay agile and adapt quickly to upcoming changes. Now is the time to seize every moment as opportunities are already appearing in your life. Okay, so you're going through a transition in your life right now. Your dream could have entailed some type of animal. It could have entailed a rabbit itself, or you laying in the grass or running in the grass. All right, we got marriage here. So you may be undergoing a transition in your marriage or with some type of relationship that you have in your life. Okay, we got the High Priestess, the Hierophant. So you're definitely going through some type of spiritual transition. And look at you, they actually showed you laying in the bed here having this dream. So your soul is undergoing a revamping. Your soul is learning and maturing into, or I should say your spirit is. Your soul is infinite. But your spirit is acknowledging who you are in this moment. So you may be going through a change in your life, but I feel like for the most part, you've initiated this change, this transition. I feel like you made the decision that something needed to take place and happen. And even if you didn't make this decision and it just came about on its own, you need to know that it's for the empowerment of your spirit and who you are as a person, and you learning and maturing and growing more into yourself. Okay, we got good news. All right. Oh, self-love. I love it. Okay. All right. So for some of you, you may have felt like you were being controlled in your marriage, or maybe you could have been the controlling one, and you realized you needed to step aside from this marriage, this relationship, and really spend time with yourself. Maybe this relationship wasn't in alignment with who you are now, and you decided to walk away from it. Or maybe you decided that you needed to change certain behaviors in order to show yourself more love, more self-care, in order to attract this love that you want. You know, you may have gotten good news about a business opportunity, or you may have gotten a phone call from someone that you wanted to go out with, and you were just waiting for that person to get in contact with you. All right, here we go with the divorce. Okay, so some of you are going through a separation in your relationship. Some of you have walked away, and for others of you, that person walked away. But this dream is letting you know that this is not a bad thing. This is actually good news, and this is a way that your soul is showing you self-love, okay, self-healing. We also have independence here, okay? So I feel like a lot of you who picked this pile too, you had a dream where you were like walking in grass, or just around like a lot of nature, okay? Wow, then we have this effed up over you, okay? So you're really feeling down and out, and I feel like for some of you, because this breakup is taking so much of a toll on you, that's why you're getting these dreams. But these dreams are to let you know that this is a way for you to heal. And the main thing, look at this, experience life as it comes. So as these things are happening, you just deal with it, but take it day by day, step by step. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed. I feel like you have a lot going on in your head, and that's why you have these dreams happening. But these dreams are to let you know that everything is going to be okay, and it's now time for you to heal, okay? And for others of you, if you're not going through a separation or divorce, it's telling you that you are going through some type of transition period, okay? Your soul is in alignment with who you are here on earth, and you guys are going forward on a path that you have never been on before, okay? So things that have never taken place is going to start taking place, and it's no need to have any fear about that. Just be open to it. All right, let's see here. The solution card. This is the solution card, what they have here. You have the gift of sight. So for those of you who picked this pile, you are able to see, and this makes a lot of sense because before I was starting the reading, I got a glimpse of something. So it's very interesting that it says you have the gift of sight. The gift of sight is being able to see things that other people can't, whether this be spirits, or what other people know as ghosts, or energy. You know, you can see people's auras. You can tell if somebody is a good person or if they have ill intent. Like, you can call bullshit on people. If someone is lying, you can tell that they're lying. It's just you have this intuitive nature that you can see things that other people cannot. Okay? So that's one thing to know about yourself. And with this High Priestess and Hierophant, this is something that you can continue to develop if you haven't already, to start developing. Okay? But with this showing here, with you sleeping, this is telling me, that they're going to continue to sing you dreams. They're going to continue to sing you dreams. But right now, just know that this dream is in regards to this transition period that you're going through. And even though it may be a hard time for some of you, everything will be okay. All right? And that is your message on your dream. All right? If any of this resonates, please put down in the comments, because I want to hear what is going on exactly and what resonated with you from your dream and this message, okay, if you don't mind. All right. In the hand. All right. In the hand, the universe is your partner. So there is your soul right there. And it's saying that the universe is taking care of you. The universe is guiding you. So that's definitely a good sign. Okay, your spirit guides, your angels, they're by your side. Your ancestors are here. All right, let's see what they want to tell you about this dream. Window. Okay, let's see what it says with window. Window symbolizes a new perspective or broader vision. Dreaming of a window suggests you're gaining clarity and insight into a situation. It encourages you to open your mind and your heart to new ideas, experiences, or opportunities. It also suggests the need to gain a new vantage point on your life, allowing for fresh perspectives to guide your next steps. All right, so some of you may have dreamt of being in a room, or literally looking outside a window. Others of you could have literally seen like heaven or hell. Depending on your mindset, you could have just seen different realms that you're not familiar with. Okay, that kind of caught you off guard. For this pile, I feel like those of you that picked this this card, yeah, I feel like your dream kind of scared you a bit. Okay. Ooh, abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. Amazing. So this window can also mean like the doors being open for you. You got all these hands together. Like I told you, your ancestors, your guides are definitely working in your favor. I feel like you have a special connection to water. Okay. So if you drink a lot of water, this may help for these visions and these dreams to come through to you. This pile, you may also meditate. I feel like this is your ancestors saying that they want you to offer them something. So if you can, and this doesn't mean something material-wise, you can offer up a prayer to them. For those of you who have an ancestor altar, you can put coffee or something that your ancestors like on the altar to present it to them. But this is definitely talking about you being in a state of abundance for sure. There's a lot of water here. There's a lot of groundedness. And I feel like you're entering into a cycle of just everything being like the world is your oyster. That's what I'm getting from this card. The universe is your partner. I'm getting like the world is your oyster. We have friendship here. Okay. Something else is here. Friendship, collaboration. So those of you who picked this pile, you may have a lot of friends, or you may just have a lot of guides that's around you at this time. Okay. Ooh, daydream. All right, you guys may be planning a vacation, or your guides is telling you to plan a vacation, or to collaborate with some people to help you to plan your vacation. Maybe get a package, or get a travel agent. But this is definitely talking about You thinking about the future. Thinking about the future, making plans, and continuing to work towards your goals. Okay. I love how like the hands are up here and the hands are up. It's like peace and praise. So you may be like a part of a parish or a church that you go to as well. We have here someone's got their eyes on you, doing their research, and no closure, no contact, left you hanging. With this left you hanging card, I feel like this is a very, they want to say emotional, so emotional group, but also very spiritual group as well. So those of you who pick this, you may do yoga, you may travel to certain areas like India or Bangladesh, but you definitely are someone who does take care of your body, because I see here like fit people. This is like a fit person, okay? And this one here may like be a little thick or whatever, on the thick side, but still comfortable in their body. So you're someone that's very comfortable and takes care of your temple, okay? For others of you, it's also mentioning someone that may be interested in you, or someone that maybe called it quits with you and now they're wondering how you're doing and want to check up on you. So you do have someone who is in your energy field that wants to kind of pick up where things left off, or apologize for leaving you hanging, or you may have left them hanging and they're wondering what's going on with you, okay? So whatever resonates with you, think about that. Like, I also feel like this daydream too is someone that's thinking about you, that's thinking about taking you somewhere, or about a trip that you guys made or were supposed to make, something of that nature, or a trip that you guys actually went on and they're kind of like nostalgic, thinking about what happened in the past. All right, but I'm definitely getting that the dream that you had is about you following your passion, going after what you believe in. And if that's what you're doing already, then this is confirmation from your guides giving you like a congratulatory, like, good job. Here it is. You see these people are like happy that you're doing what you're passionate about. And even if you had this situation where someone left you hanging, you just kind of like dust it off and you still continue to thrive and go about with whatever you have going on. So really, your dream is just giving you kind of praise on acknowledging who you are as a person, going after what you want, believing in yourself, being passionate about the things that you're doing. This dream is all about like giving you like a high five, really, like a kudos to you, like a good job. That's what I'm getting from this. And for those of you that picked this pile too, if the dream was extremely weird and was like, how could this message be coming from that dream? That's the thing. It's from a different realm, where we're looking at it from a 3D perspective. We're looking at it from the level that we're on right now, but other realms are on a whole nother level. So the symbols that they have isn't necessarily how we look at those symbols. Okay, so if we have a dream about a monster, that for them could be the beauty of a human being. And you could be like, well, how is it the beauty of a human being? It was a monster. Well, in this other realm, there's no such thing as monsters. Okay, so something that looks very different in what we would view as being a monster isn't for them. It's just a loving being, no matter what it looks like. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. All right, but that is your reading. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and thank you for being here. And let me know if this resonates with you. If any of these symbols here was actually in your dream, I would love to hear about it. All right, until next time, bye. All right. Oh, I didn't get your solution. Ask and you shall receive. That's your solution. Ask and you shall receive. Okay? So your guides are definitely telling you. And remember, I said they just want an offering, even something as simple as a prayer. This is it. Ask them for something, and whatever it is, you'll get it. Okay? Your guides are reaching out to you, saying, good job, we're so proud of you. Whatever you want, we'll get it for you. All right, next pile. We have the Dragon's Horde, protecting the future. So for some of you that picked this pile, your dream involves some type of like a fairy, dragon, some type of supernatural being. And what I'm getting for some of you, it kind of like tripped you out. It's like, what the heck? Some of you even jumped out of your sleep with this one. But this is definitely something along the lines of, well, the keys. This is the key. So this dream interpretation, you are definitely here for a reason and need to hear this, because this is the key. This is going to be the answer that you may have been waiting on. All right, let's get into it. Clouds, look at that. Clouds, oh wow. Clouds symbolize the shifting nature of thoughts and emotions, often representing conclusion or uncertainty. Dreaming of clouds suggests that you are in a period of transition where the direction of your future isn't yet clear. It encourages you to slow down and navigate through the mist, knowing clarity will emerge when you least expect it. So protecting the future is what it says here. And the clouds is telling you to kind of take it easy, slow down. You're moving too fast. Okay. Look at this transformation. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes. Enrich your life and become the person you want to be. So for those of you in this dream, you may have been tied down or trapped in some kind of way. If not, that is what the dream meant, that you're trapped and tied down in a way. This is about discovering your power, realizing who you are. I'm looking at this Temperance as the same thing with the clouds, the slowing down, the balancing yourself. Ooh, you're definitely okay. You're going through an ego death. I feel like you're going through a really difficult time in your life right now, and you really have to like set aside your ego and humble yourself in this moment. Idea. Okay. I love that. Gift. Challenges. Exactly what I was saying. You're going to come to the end of challenges. Look at that. Feelings. Okay. So the reason why you had the dream that you had is because you have a lot of feelings going on with what's happening in your life at this time. You may be dealing with some challenges in your life, some uncertainties, and your dream is telling you that the power is in your hands to change this and to transform the situation. Okay, transformation. You as the magician can transform your situation. Things may be cloudy at this time. Things may be cloudy at this time, but in order to protect your future, this is, you see this card, they're throwing water on the fire. So they're basically sizzling it out. And if you feel like, okay, once I put out one fire, another fire comes, well, that's exactly why it comes, because the way that you feel is that every turn you have a challenge. And if you feel that way, then at every turn you'll have a challenge. So your guys are saying like, hey, guess what? If you just say everything is okay, then you will get the gift of everything being okay. But if you continue to say that everything is cloudy, I keep having challenges, when is it going to end? I keep having to put out fires. Then how is that the key to protecting your future? If you keep talking about the challenges, if you keep putting yourself down, if you keep saying everything is going to shit, then everything will continue to go to shit. And you are not protecting your future by doing this. And this is why this is the key message for you. This is why this is something that you need to know. so that you can stop doing this. It's truly up to you. It's definitely a choice. But once you clear your mind and just allow things to happen and just take care of it as it happened and know, hey, whatever happening right now is for my greater good. It's all going to make sense in the end. Let me just deal with it. Then guess what? That's when everything is just going to work well for you. That's when everything is going to work well for you and go as you want it to go. This is life. So things are not always going to be perfect. Some things pop up that we need to take care of, and we take care of it and just, continue forward. Continue moving forward, believing that Source has our back and wants to see the best for us and will see the best for us. As long as we believe that ourselves. So your dream is telling you everything is going to be okay. Stop taking life so seriously. Take it one day at a time. Whatever fires you have to put out, put them out. And just go about business knowing that everything is going to be fine. Okay? There's nobody that's after you, wanting your demise, wanting you to live a horrible life. There's nobody watching you from upstairs, making sure that everything goes bad for you. There's nobody like that that's doing that. You yourself and how you're feeling and what you're thinking is affecting what's happening in your life. And that's what your dreams is telling you. That your dream says, reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. If something is not the way you want it to be, then you have the power to change that. So put in the work and do it. But don't stay and complain about it. Okay? All right, let's see what your solution is. Let's see. You are protected. You are protected. Like I just said, there's no one that's out there trying to scheme and, create these different narratives for you to see your demise. There's nothing like that. You are protected. They are protecting your future. You have these supernatural beings. You have dragons, fairies, gnomes, just something from a fairy tale, unicorns. They're protecting you. And there's nothing for you to worry about. Okay? Whether you believe in that stuff or not, that's the message. All right, guys. If that resonated with you, please comment down below and let me know how it resonates. But look what I just see here. And we have, this is like Ten of Swords, so it's like the ending. It doesn't necessarily mean death. But look at the dark clouds. Look at the dark clouds all right here. And then we have the clouds here. So it's like the death of these clouds, okay? The clouds no longer exist. The clouds no longer exist. Here, you've put the power out. And some of you may be out of power right now, but if your light flickers out, that's your angels talking to you, just FYI. But you putting that fire out, it's clear blue skies. There's no clouds there. Okay, everything is okay and everything's gonna be okay. You just have to believe it. All right? Okay, so that's the end of your reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. And until next time, it's Goddess Chrissy. See ya. Bye.